Welcome to lesson 11 of A Single Reed Learner's Guide to the Bassoon. Today we're going to be talking about our right hand finger keys. So just like our left hand, there's a spot for our thumb, fingers 1, 2, 3, and our pinky. One thing to note about the bassoon and other double reed instruments is that when you add your first finger in your right hand, usually like if you were on the clarinet, you had thumb, 1, 2, 3 in your left, and then you add this pointer finger, you would go from C to B flat. And if you were on saxophone, you would go from a G to an F. However, on all double reed instruments, this change in notes is not a whole step like clarinet and saxophone, it's actually only a half step. So coming from thumb, 1, 2, 3 in our left hand, that's our C. Adding our pointer finger here actually gives us a B natural. One really tricky thing to look out for if you're switching from clarinet or saxophone. So we've got a B natural here with our right pointer finger on that open tone hole. And then if we add our second finger, we're to an A. Third finger on this long silver key, that gives us a G. Now our pinky down here on our right hand is responsible for all three of those pinky keys, with two of them have rollers in between. If you look here, there's 2 on top, 1, 2, and then 1 by itself on the bottom. Looking at these 2 top pinky keys, the one closest to me, to my body, this is the F. Sliding our pinky out from there, we'll go from F, away from our body, but still on that top row. That gives you an F sharp, or a G flat. F sharp, G flat, same note, different name. So F here with this pinky key, F sharp with the one towards the outside, and then if you go to the bottom pinky key, the one all by itself, that will give you a G sharp or an A flat. Same note, different names, G sharp, A flat. So our right pinky is responsible for F, F sharp, and G flat. Using our right hand doesn't happen a lot in the first 10 songs of our Essential Elements for Band book, but if you would like to go ahead and play along trying out some of these right hand keys, you can just keep walking down finger by finger, adding one at a time, and hear how each of those notes sounds. These pinky keys are always partnered with the 3 other keys in the right hand being held down. So if you want to walk down, you can go thumb on your left hand whisper key, left hand 1, 2, 3, that brings us to a C, right hand 1 gets us to a B, A, G, and then you can play F with that top inside pinky. You could go from G to F sharp with that top outside pinky, or you could go to G sharp or A flat with that bottom right pinky. Try out all of those notes and see what you think. Your assignment for lesson number 11 is to go ahead and label the right hand finger keys on your lesson number 11 worksheet. Turn that in and then continue on to lesson 12 to learn all about our 3 or 4, depending on your bassoon, right hand thumb keys. See you there.